Hi, this is Janine Bolin, and welcome to the Practical Mystic Show. Today we're going to be talking about the difference between a life of balance or a life of harmony. The challenge that many mystics have is they know that they want or they need a balanced life. Those are the words that they have used most of their life, and yet what they truly are seeking is a life of harmony. So let's talk a little bit about what the difference is, and maybe this will help you as you move through life to put yourself in a place of harmony rather than balance. When you think of balance, think of a teeter-totter. It requires a tremendous amount of energy to keep the teeter-totter perfectly balanced. It's totally okay if it's just you being able to balance the teeter-totter. You can do that pretty effectively. But as soon as new elements or new variables are added into your life, it gets a little bit more complicated and things can start shifting around. It requires a lot of energy, and we want to keep you in a place where the energy you're exerting in your life is one of joy. And so I encourage people, think about harmony. When you think about balance, as long as you don't move anything, everything's okay. So you can have a life of balance as long as you're sitting alone in a room meditating. That's very easy. Add a bunch of other elements and things get weird. Now, one of the places that you see harmony in action the easiest is definitely at the opera or with musicians in a rock band. When people are up on stage and they're producing something for a crowd, they're very aware that it's super easy to cause chaos if you have a bunch of people on stage speaking. However, if you have a bunch of people on stage singing, that's a different story. And the reason as mystics we seek harmony is this allows everyone to sing their own song. If you find yourself in a place of harmony, you are in a state of allowance because you will allow everyone to sing their own song. And it's very easy. It takes very little effort on your part to harmonize to them, especially as a mystic if you're trying to harmonize to a higher level. If you're wanting to lift your vibration to a higher frequency, it's very easy to do that when you seek harmony, because by seeking harmony, you keep your individuality, and at the same time, you allow your vibration to rise, your frequency to rise. So now you get to choose whether you want a life of balance or a life of harmony, and realize you're going to vacillate back and forth between each other. Just realize where you are. You are a very self-aware being. This was just a quick tip and a little reminder of the difference of the two. And the other area that is one of my favorite to be able to talk about as far as balance and harmony, I was raised on the island of Eleuthera, and so I got to see a lot of surfing. And one of the things I know about that is surfers actually use balance. Now, you can get into a place of flow by using balance, right? Many a surfer talks about when they hit that perfect wave and they feel the wave under their, and they move into that flow. But think about the amount of work those surfers have gone through to get into flow. I mean, they work years to get there. Well, we don't want to take years. Forgive me. I want it now. I'm like a little kid when it comes to my thing with metaphysics. So what I recommend is instead of trying to surf vertically, be a body surfer. Now, I was body surfing a lot when I was on the islands, and I absolutely love this because you can become very adept much quicker, and you learn how to harmonize with the wave much faster. They actually train you in this first rather than stand-up surfing. It depends on the person, but you saw a lot more body surfers than you did surfers that were standing up vertically. So this is just something that I recommend as you play in the game, in the waves of life, as the waves come in and move around. This is how to have fun. Don't beat yourself up if you find yourself using more energy than necessary in your life because you realize that you're trying to get balance instead of harmony. Just practice and realize with practice, one of the things about surfers is they fail a lot. And so I never understood why people, they'd fail once and they go, oh, I guess it's not for me. I guess it's not divine intention, and they'd give up. And I'd be like, no, you've got to practice. Anything you want to be good at, you fail a lot. So just remember harmony. Harmony is what will bring you into that place of joy. Harmony is what gives you release. It allows you to relax and just laugh at yourself and realize, oh, well, I made a mess of that. Oh, okay, try again. You just Give yourself a break as you move through life because you are a creator of your own world. You know that. You're a creator of your own life and you have your hands in the clay, as Abraham Hicks likes to say. So enjoy today. Have a great week and we'll see you in the next episode.